So we are about to head to North Lincolnshire to attend a massive fixture in the Enterprise National League. Scunthorpe United versus Carlisle United at Glanford Park. Now, Glanford Park was opened back on the 14th of August 1988 and holds a capacity of 9,088 spectators. Now, the record attendance at Glanford Park was just too shy of the full capacity, 9,086 spectators back in 2025, as we've seen Scunthorpe United win against Chester in the Vanarama National League North playoff final. Now, with Scunthorpe being founded back in 1899 and Carlisle United being founded just 5 years later in 1904, there's something that we need to know about these two teams. The first ever meeting between these two teams took place back on the 23rd of December 1950 at Carlisle, which seen Carlisle United win 3-1. Now, the last meeting between these two sides was none other than a League Two fixture taking place back at Glanford Park on the 1st of January 2022, which seen Scunthorpe United lose 1-0 to Carlisle. Now, with both teams doing well in the league, I'm absolutely excited to attend this fixture. But the question remains, who will come out on top in this evening's fixture? So welcome to Glanford Park, the home of Scunthorpe United. Now, listen, this stadium is absolutely beautiful. We've been here once before, twice before even. You think about it going back to the playoff semi-final against Chorley in the National League North and then the playoff final against Chester. So we've been here a couple of times now. However, this time I've got something special for you guys because we are none other than Pitchside here today at Glanford Park. So a massive thank you to Scunthorpe United for the pitchside access going into today's game. Now, Scunthorpe versus Carlisle, what I do know is it's absolutely raining. This storm is not good. So I might head into the stands if I'm honest. However, Scunthorpe United are unbeaten and they sit in 4th, whereas Carlisle sit in 3rd at the time of recording this. So yeah, 3 o'clock kickoffs are currently underway are taking place. So obviously, you know, that could also change going into before the game even starts. However, once I see the teams, we'll go into a bit more news depth and that on score predictions. But listen, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe and tap that bell for more notifications as when I upload. And let's get right into some matchday vlog action here at Glanford Park. So the teams are out now and the lineups are out as well. However, there's a couple of things I do want to go into first. Starting off with the prices for parking. We did drive here, it did cost £5. We bought a pin badge for the updated crest. That's also £5. And then, yeah, listen, I did look online. The Thread Gold stand and the Mort stand is £22 on the day. And the Brickcon stand, I think, is £20 on the day for tickets. So let me know your thoughts on ticket prices and other things in the comments section down below. Now, going into today's match, it's a huge one. For both sides, it's not just huge for one or the other, it's huge for both. Both Carlisle and Scunthorpe United, that is. Now, going on into Scunthorpe, Danny Whitehall's on the bench. I'm not too sure if he's been injured or anything like that, but he's on the bench. Now, Luke Armstrong for Carlisle United is also on the bench. Now, score predictions, it's probably going to be the hardest one that I've had to choose because, honestly, I've not been able to think of one. I can't really put one team winning against the other, and it's a mad one when you think about that, to be fair. However, I'm going to go for a 2-1 either way. So, yeah, 2-1 either way, I think that's pretty fair. And, yeah, just seeing the lineups and things like that. Two very good sides, and who would also expect Scunthorpe United to be unbeaten, picking up points against the bigger teams in the league. It's mental. It's absolutely mental how far they've come. You know, going down into the National League North, winning the playoffs last season, being back up into the National League. Listen, it's only way is up for Scunthorpe United. However, let's get into some matchday vlog action at that. So the teams are in, the stage is set now here at Glanford Park, and the last thing that I need to add on to this, both sets of fans phenomenal. However, this game's massive. Whatever happens, whatever the result is, it's going to be a quality game at that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into some first half action here at Glanford Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the teams, Carlisle United. This is Scunthorpe United.
Half time here at Glanford Park at spells Scunthorpe United 0, Carlisle United 1. Aaron Hayden, to be fair, off a corner. And I mean, listen, from an aerial perspective, Carlisle have been the much better team. Scunthorpe have been, they started off well, to be fair. They had a couple of chances until the first goal went in. then it's not helped that Andrew Boyce has been sent off. I don't know what he's been sent off for. It's something I need to watch back, but yeah, it's not looking good for Scunthorpe, and it does see that their unbeaten run could come to an end here tonight. But listen, there's always a second half, which is, you know, we've seen teams do it with 10 men, you've seen teams win games, but with it being Carlisle and with the game being so big and everything like that, it's a really too much, in my opinion, of a tough ask for Scunthorpe to come back. But yeah, it is what it is. Listen, Scunthorpe United 0, Carlisle United 1 here at half time.
Carlisle substitution.
Scunthorpe United 0, Carlisle United 1. It is full time here at Glanford Park, and Scunthorpe's undefeated run has come to an end. But it's games like this for Carlisle that, to be honest, you'll look at it and be like, this is what can win you the title. There's a difference between what makes, you know, a team that's set for this league to a team that will win the title. But yeah, listen, first things first as well, a massive thank you to Scunthorpe United for the pitchside access to be able to do this vlog. But yeah, it's unfortunate to beat Scunthorpe. And to be fair, I thought Scunthorpe were better in the second half. They were the better side, and they probably did deserve a point coming out of this. But yeah, it wasn't to be for them. As I say though, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that bell for more notifications as and when I upload. A massive thank you to Scunthorpe United for the pitchside access once again. I'll see you guys on the next one.